My joint's loaded up, right? All right. Universal back at it, man. Today is no fap day number one. I relapsed yesterday. That 5, 6 days of holding the nut was a little too crazy for me. Now it was actually vibes. Honestly, I just had some Henny and I thought I was vibing. Like I said, I was on the no weed 6 days, no fap 6 days, or five. No, it was 6 days yesterday, but yeah, fuck around. The Henny had me a little bit too loose on Friday, so I ended up relapsing once on Friday. Then Saturday I relapsed twice. Fortunately, I'm still on no weed, so it's day number 7. It's a week, and I feel good. It's kind of crazy because the simple fact that I woke up this morning, early morning, said, "Let me go take a jog." You feel me? I've been working out still, regardless to the relapse and everything. I've still been working out hard, so um, yeah, I lost 3 of them things, man. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is pretty bad, but was it 4? No, I lost 3 of them things. It's crazy though, because this morning I woke up and I seen, I was very into backwoods when I was smoking and shit. I seen a pack of backwoods and like 2 grams, a little under 2 grams of just some gas laying right out there on the the little green boxes where the big electricity, for the houses complexes be. Them green boxes. They're like yeah, you should know. Green electrical boxes. There's one by my crib where everybody be chilling there. I was walking past it to get to my jogging route. And I seen that shit, bruh. And it's funny because I seen one of the other homies. He's kind of a lower vibration. You feel me? Like I say, he don't work. He just be around the block. I really don't, I don't hate him, but sometimes he was getting on my nerves. But at the end of the day, I just live and let live. I seen him and I even told him, I was like, "Hey, man, there's some weed down here. Like, you can go ahead and smoke it." I picked it up and I was like, it just didn't have the pull on me like it used to, you feel me? And I still love weed, so it's good to see that, like, I know I'm gonna get higher when I stop my tolerance break, when I get back. It's just, me quitting weed has done things like get me this laptop, get me back introducing music to people that didn't even know I was, flames with this shit. Actually, you guys should check out my SoundCloud page at Jamar B, SoundCloud/Jamar B. I've got like 20 something tracks, 30 tracks. Please go check them out. If you like it, just leave me a comment. Follow my page. Jamar B is on SoundCloud. And I'll definitely be uploading some more. I'll probably try to upload a track today, actually. My homie, he got something from the archives. I'm going to get on the mic pretty soon, too. But, it's hard for me to find all my old tracks because my old laptop been gone. So I've been searching through with the friends and families that I was making music with. So got a couple little joints I dug up from the homies, from the archives that I could put out. So, definitely check out my SoundCloud. And let me get to this relapse, man. Let me get back to the relapse. Like I said, I wanted to say that the weed is having less of a pull. Some things I could say about day 7 no weed since I'm still on this. It's been a week and I feel like I low-key am a different person just on the simple fact that I was smooth, addicted strongly. You feel me? Like, I'm still addicted to this point, but I'm like, dog, I'm not tripping. You feel me? It's not no everyday shit like it was. And all you gotta do is just, take yourself out of the equation. The main thing that helped me, I'll be honest, I'm a nigga that already was, into a heavy exercise life. I exercised for the first 3 days, you feel me? Those are some of the hardest days. So I would tell you just to sweat that shit out and actually, you're gonna feel good instead of being so irritable because you already got something you could just say like, damn, that shit hit me like the weed a little bit. It's definitely not like the weed, but it works on the brain receptors. It gives you that dopamine hit. So get the exercise. If you got to, I had to force myself to eat. I remember I did this shit before and I was eating vegetarian and it was kind of a little harder because when you're not eating, bruh, it just gets crazy. So I had to force myself to eat in the beginning, like the first couple of days, but after that, appetite came back. No fap definitely helped with that. I was hungry as shit, nigga. I was like, damn, no weed. I'm still feel like I got the munchies out this bitch. But yeah, man. So I say that's just a little bit more confidence in myself. It's just that feeling of like, hey, I don't need to do drugs every day like I did before, and a lot of people are drinking, smoking, doing whatever they can, and it's just that's how we cope. But you do feel a little accomplished when you can say that I'm taking a different route because I want to. We can take that route when we want to, but we should always be able to switch it up. You shouldn't always, just have to fucking keep going so deep just to keep the habits. And we can create new habits or we cannot, but you got to understand that if you don't have the choice, you kind of, you screwed yourself over right there. So yeah, I'll say that day 7 and no weed is giving me a little bit more confidence. I don't feel as sensitive. Like, you know, I was overthinking things a little bit, smoking a lot of weed. So now I'm just doing my thing. You feel me? I understand that sometimes that overthinking was actually having me more calculated. But at other times, that shit was just having me as a watcher. So I'm just taking it as it comes. You know, I'm loving myself. I know I'm not perfect, even with or without weed. But I just know that I'm less in my head, and I could definitely say I have more energy. Like, once the irritability goes away, I still be a little irritable some days. The boredom still definitely be hitting me. Like I said, the workouts, I just got done jogging like 2 miles, so I feel great today. You feel me? I'm like, let me put out this video. Let me just talk about all the benefits, because the benefits is coming. And the last benefit I would say is just having more time to put towards productive things. You know, I'm not drained out after my smoke session like I would be sometimes, or even if I eat a little unhealthy meal, it's not gonna take me down as much as when I smoked that blunt and ate the shit. But in general, man, we're doing pretty good here, you know. And there's nothing against the weed. It's just, you know, we need to have more people that aren't abusing the plant, because the plant is being abused right now, for sure. But as for the no fap, yeah, man, I just want to say that, you know, after my jog, I seen a shorty on the path as I was jogging back, and I just had some real strong urges. She was looking good, and you know, the thing I want to say is that if you crack and relapse, you're still gonna have the urges, and you know, you gotta accept that that's still a good thing. You know, it's not bad to have urges, dog. Like I said, you watching porn and you excessively beating your penis to pictures, you know, or pornography is the bad thing. Your sexual energy is not going to be as potent. But even when I was jogging this morning, I'm like, bro, I was kind of blown, like, fuck, man, I'm back on the lusty vibes. I'm back on the can't control my shit. I'm at least happy that my shit is still flowing. You feel me? I'm jogging. My sexual energy libido is still up there, sky high, just as it was a few days ago when I was saving it. So I'm not going to get depressed. You know, I'm just going to realize that it's not the same quality, you know, because I was on some bullshit. But, um, you know, guilt is a big thing, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you relapse, don't be too guilty, because, you know, we were here to release. You know, it's just, you know, your habits and methods of doing it aren't the best, but there's no reason to get too guilty, because, you know, we're here to do that. So when these urges come, you know, appreciate them, man. There's some people that don't even deal with the no fap, just for the simple fact that they're too old, or you feel me, something's going on. So it's just like, I appreciate the whole experience. And yeah, I definitely can say though that after I cracked, what, today's Sunday, but my first day was Friday night. I went up to the Giant on Saturday, and I was like, whoa, some of these women up in here piercing me type shit. Like, bro, I was just vibing with the room. Like, nigga, I was smiling at the bitches like they felt that nigga wasn't bothered. Then nigga cracked, motherfuckers start feeling a little scared, and you picking up on other people's frequencies too heavy. So it just made me want to put in the work more. And like I said, man, don't be too depressed about the shit. This is a journey. You know, you go on relapse at some point. The thing is just to realize, like, what's the healthy relapse, you know? I can honestly say once I get up in some skeins, because I've been on the no fat, but you can still get sex. But like I said, I just ain't been getting no sex, because it's a long process, man. But at the end of the day, today is back to day fat. No fat, day number one. Much love to y'all, man. Keep progressing, and God bless. You dig?